Well, the Champions League quarterfinal draw has just ended, and we now know who is going to face who in the quarterfinal, and who will face who in the semi-finals, and obviously who will play in the finale. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. I decided not to do that live because I thought that this is the most important bit of it, to bring you the finished information in here onto this channel. So guys, how are you? It's a little bit chilly, but no matter what, we come in through and really present you the latest news and information as far as your teams are really concerned. When you look at the 8 teams that were up for the draw, England, it was Man City and Chelsea. Italy, Napoli, AC Milan and Inter Milan. It's the only country that has 3 teams into the quarterfinals. Then when we go to Spain, they only have 1 team, that is Real Madrid. Germany have got 1 team, that's Bayern Munich. Then Portugal have got 1 team, that is Benfica. So the draws are done, and they've been really taken and put up, and obviously we have been really told by Sky Sports, and I think they covered it very well. And here are the draws as how they really happened. Let me try to flash a little bit onto your screen and show you exactly how things really panned up. Now, the first draw that was announced that caught me excited was that of Chelsea. You see, that was the first. Real Madrid versus Chelsea, meaning that Real Madrid is hosting Chelsea first, and the return leg is going to be played, or the second leg is going to be played at Stamford Bridge. After that, Benfica was drawn against Inter Milan, Manchester City was drawn against Bayern Munich, and obviously AC Milan was drawn against Napoli. That's how the draw really went. Chelsea are going to play Real Madrid. Remember, even last season, Madrid had to go past Chelsea to play a final, but that game was really dramatic. Chelsea losing at home, I think by 3-0. Then they went away to Real Madrid, and in a space of just I think 20 minutes, they had scored 2 goals, and that game ended 3-1. That's why Real Madrid went in through, because they all had 3 points, but Real Madrid had scored one goal more than Chelsea. So they are going to face that tally. It's one of those games that you have to look out and imagine whether Graham Potter will really knock out Real Madrid. When you look at the quality of players that they have, they can go edge to edge with Real Madrid, and they can drop them out. With the way he's really building up his defense, Thiago Silva will be back, according to me. That experience will be needed, and Chelsea might be having an edge over Real Madrid this time around. Guys, it might sound insane. Real Madrid have the pedigree, but can I tell you one thing? A team known as Chelsea, and the players they have that are real world class, João Felix, Enzo Fernandez, Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz, they know that they're not going to qualify for the Champions League through the Premier League hierarchy. So what they have to do is, one, they have to put their bodies on the line to really win the Champions League, because when you win the Champions League, obviously you find yourself into the Champions League next season. So I think they are going to push and push, because they know that that's the only way they are going to go ahead and really get to what we call the Champions League. Now, the other fixture, Benfica Inter Milan, for that it's undecided. When you look at how Inter Milan knocked out FC Porto, it shows you that this game is still tight. I know Benfica is really having very good players, the likes of Goncalo Ramos, and very many others, but Inter Milan also has the edge to go ahead and really do the needful. But what makes this tie interesting is it's Inter Milan hosting first, and the second leg is going to be played at Benfica. So that shows you that anything can happen. You know, in these games of football, home advantage matters a lot. Now, Inter is hosting Benfica first. Now, will Inter kill off the game at their stadium first? That is the biggest question that we need to answer. But I believe in this fixture, Benfica has an edge. Benfica has an edge. We go to Napoli, and Napoli. It's Napoli and who? It's Napoli. AC Milan and Napoli. Guys, leave alone the word pedigree. Leave alone that AC Milan has existed here for a very, very long time, and they've won this trophy very many times, more than Napoli. Trust me, the in team is Napoli. It has gone ahead to beat all those teams in Italy, and it's good to see that Napoli is being drawn against an Italian side. You know why? Because at least we expect two Italian sides. Sorry, now we expect one Italian side in a semi-final. That is good news for Italian football. When did they last play a semi-final? You get? If at all AC Milan was drawn against Bayern Munich, Napoli drawn against Man City, Inter Milan drawn against Benfica, they would have been worried that no Italian team would have made it to the semi-finals. But having Napoli and AC Milan just guarantees one Italian team into the final. That's it. One Italian team into the finale. So as it stands, it looks like one Italian team is already in the final. But to me, I think Napoli is going to play semi-final. I see Napoli winning that because they're really having very good players, and I think this is like their dream season. It looks like everything is going their way. They are now like 13, 14 points clear. They'll even have the luxury to rest players and get ready for the team of AC Milan, of which AC Milan won't rest because they're also fighting to see each other that they really be up in positions as the Serie A is concerned. So I believe Napoli is really having an edge. The other one, Bayern Munich versus Manchester City. And it's Manchester City hosting this game first, and then Bayern is really going to host the second leg. This is Pep Guardiola playing his former team. From Bayern Munich, he came to Man City. Now, to me, I think Man City, according to the form they have and how they are really raising up, they are going to give Bayern Munich a game. I looked at the double tie between Bayern Munich and PSG. The only reason as to why PSG was knocked out, simple. Poor defending and not utilizing their chances. That's it. But when you look at Man City, I think Bayern is a good team, but I think Man City is really aging them a little bit. You get? Having Haaland scored 5 goals against RB Leipzig, I think it just gives them an edge because Man City will create chances. Haaland is not a novice into the Bundesliga. He was playing there the previous season, so he knows what Bayern Munich is all about. The same applies to Pep Guardiola. Bayern are having good players. This is their biggest test in this season. This is their biggest test for Bayern Munich. Can they weather through the storm and attacks of Man City? That is the huge question that is going to be asked to them by Man City. But frankly speaking, I support Manchester United. I don't like Man City, but I think Man City have an edge over Bayern Munich because they've been knocking on the door to win this Champions League for a very, very long time. And I think this might be the year for them to win. Do you know why? The winner between Man City and Bayern Munich is going to play the winner between Real Madrid and Chelsea. Looks like it's really going to be a very huge tie. You get? And that's why I'm telling you that Napoli might find themselves in the finale because the winner between AC Milan and Napoli is going to play the winner between Benfica and Inter Milan. So, as it stands, I 100% believe that it's really going to be so much important for Real Madrid. Are they going to defend this Champions League again? They're facing Chelsea, a hungry Chelsea that needs a lot to offer in this Champions League because there is no chance for them to qualify for the Champions League through the Premier League hierarchy. So, as it stands, you've known it all, and we waited to see. So, to me, I might anticipate a final between Man City and Napoli. That's my prediction. But I believe Man City can knock out Bayern Munich. Napoli can knock out AC Milan, Benfica can knock out Inter Milan, and Chelsea can knock out Real Madrid. It's one of the unpopular opinions of Chelsea knocking out Real Madrid, but guys, I see Chelsea as a team that would have gone ahead to really integrate more. You get, the cohesions would have really gone ahead to the next level in between the team, and they might go out and really give Real Madrid a game. So guys, thank you very much for watching in through. Tell me what your thoughts are for the Champions League final draw reaction, quarter-final reaction in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to be out? Who do you think is going to be in? Who do you think is going to be in the finale of the Champions League? Rokani David remains my name. May the Almighty God bless you abundantly. I sign out for now. See you later, my lovely mates.